Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Ni no Kuni. In the last episode we met the Khalifa to try to get a letter of passage, but she's broken-hearted. She needs a bit of restraint, so we're going around asking the shopkeepers if they know of anybody in town with restraint. You look troubled. Well, if it's equipment tough enough to survive the harsh desert environment you're after, you've come to the right place. Actually, we came to ask you something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be looking in all the wrong places. Unless I'm raving mad, I know just the person. You do you? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. Abul, of course. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about all over town. Abul, that's right. A little bird told me quite a story about him. It was a few years ago now. One day the Khalifa decided out of the blue that she wouldn't be content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. Jeez, I guess she really is just like Miss Layla. Without a moment's hesitation, Abul set off to look for them all. Through forests and across the oceans he went, battered by blizzards and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. But finally he came home to roost, and when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. Blimey, it must have stank. Now that's what I call restraint, and by goodness does he need it, with Her Majesty crowing on at him all the time. Here's impressive he did all that, risked his life and everything, just so Her Moosiveness could have a snack. I think we found our man, Ollie boy. We should go find him right away. Alright, let's head on back to the palace. Gimme. Only 15 guilders, but always handy. I don't think there's any more side missions here either. So we're good for a while now. Alright. My god, this room is huge. I know we're in a palace, but still. Mr. Abul, sir, we found out about somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. You must tell me, who is it? It's you. Me, but impossible. Not in the slightest. Peter, patience. Look at Ollie Boy's locket. It's glowing up a treat. Would you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Abul? Well, of course you may. For Her Majesty, anything. What must I do? There's nothing to it. Just lie back and think of Alma. Well, get on with it, Ollie Boy. Alright. Part 1. And now we have restraint. All done. Alright, this is truly enough to restore Her Majesty to her former glory. You bet it is. Cheesy wheeze. Mountains of delicious cheesy wheeze. And all for us. She's got cheese on the flippin' brain, her. Even dreams about the stuff. Quick, Ollie boy. Magic her better, will you? Alright. Just draw us poison. I think there's like 4 more pieces that we haven't seen yet. You guys might want to get out of the way. Oh dear.
Goodness. Goodness, we feel us. Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Khalifa's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al-Mamun can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Khalifa, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al-Mamun?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Yes, Your Majesty, if it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? Ooh, a little floaty-woaty. Yes, of course.
Floaty woaty.
But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us. We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
You will? Gee, thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy, the boat is in the back.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty-woaty? Here.
We got it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Indeed, most learned Khalifa, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused. But we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well. We will tell you what we know.
Well, that's good.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Yeah.
Mom.
But we know of one who did not perish.
You do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm. But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him.
Oh.
Abul!
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
Well, I mean, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
I love me some magic.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
Nature's tongue. Burden.
Oh yeah, man. That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver. Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
What does burden do? I can't even remember that one. Oh, it must be in here. Burden weighs down certain subjects, slowing their movement. Oh, that one's gonna come in handy. I remember having to use that against somebody. Because I think you use that on a boss. Maybe multiple bosses, actually. But now, we are going to be heading back to Castaway Cove. There is another side quest that opened up. I wish that one would have opened up off camera, but, you know, of course, it waited until now. This one's pretty much just a fetch quest to collect birds that are around town, I'm pretty sure. I'll come back and do this one later. Loitering somewhere along the way. I'm not waiting for people. I keep pigeons. Yep, so this guy wants me to go around town. They're pretty much just in random locations. 3 of my birds. They're all in Alma Moon. I think one's in a shop, one's like over here. Somewhere. Yeah. This is just for us to get used to using nature's tongue, basically. Too scared to go home. I don't want to be eaten. Eaten? What do you mean? You understand me? But you are human. I am, and your master asked me to come find you. He did? Did he seem angry? Last time I was laid home, he said he would eat me if I ever did it again. Sure, he didn't mean it, little birdie. He was probably just angry because you bunked off work. He seemed awful worried about you. He really wants you to come home. Really think so? Alright, thank you for coming to find me. So that one is there. Should we do the other ones? Oh, they don't show up on the map. They're in a... One's in a store. I know that much. Just don't remember which one. Oops. Okay, not in this one. This is why I don't do side quests in videos. Now you're regretting me doing the side quest now. You're like, oh man. Don't see him in here. Probably in the owl store. Which, this store, I always forget to go in this store. I went in off camera and bought some of the phoenix feathers so I can revive in case, you know, anybody drops. There's one. Nature's tongue. Mr. Pigeon, your master's waiting for you to come home. You have to go back. Is that the time? I was miles away. Sorry, I got distracted on my way home. I'll head straight back. Thank you for coming to find me. Just one more. And we'll get this, and then we're going to head back to Castaway Cove so we can set sail. I believe the other one is over by the fountains. Is he one of these? He's definitely one of these. I don't want to fly home yet. I want to play here a little longer. There are messages that need to be delivered. You have to go back, little bird. You scared me silly. How can you understand me? Are you? Never mind that. Just go home. Your master's real worried about you. He is? But I have to fly so far away to keep his messages. Sure you do, but people need those messages. They're counting on you. I suppose they are. They always seem so happy to receive them. Alright, I'll go back home. Thank you for coming to find me. And we did it. Alright. And luckily, he's right by the exit. So, hopefully everybody's been enjoying this series. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm recording the whole series before putting it up, so it's one of those things. It either does okay, great, or oh my god, Odyssey. You know. How can I ever thank you? All my pigeons came home to roost thanks to you. Here, I hope this is enough to express my gratitude. Please, you must. Ooh, speaking of phoenix feathers. Okay, that was worth it. Just for the extra ones. Alright. To Castaway Cove. We get there. I think we have another battle to deal with before we set sail, so we might be able to do that today. Hopefully all goes well. So strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. I can't remember how long it takes for us to get to... Eventually we're going to be able to just, like, you know, get back to villages, like, super fast. We won't have to do the long walking trek. We can just straight up teleport. And later on we get other means. Oh god. Wasn't expecting that.
Let's go!
Alright, let's take care of this real quick. Hopefully she doesn't waste all of her magic before then. She does have a bad habit of using up all of her magic, like, right away. Creamy milk. Cool. We're almost there. Alright. I guess we gotta put our outfit back on again. Or not. First things first, let's go and get that captain. No, we're back, shall we? If he lets us straight onto the boat, we won't have to change into our bathing suits. Really, that's a shame. I was starting to rather like mine. I can't wait to go over there, hand over that letter of passage, and show Captain Smugpants who's boss. Let's do it. We have the clue to help us find the next great sage. We're all set. It's funny though, isn't it? That someone so young could be a sage. I mean, he's so much younger than my father. And a darn sight more handsome and all. We need to get to Hamlin right away. Come on, let's get to the ship. I'll have that, thank you very much. Him again? The picture, it's gone. What? And the letter of passage too, he stole them both. He's a pain in the neck, that one. Come on. We'd best get after him. Oh god, we better go. Okay. Look, it's him. I told you to get this boat moving. The letter of passage does not belong to you, I know. You, thief. You stole it. From whom? Who cares? Just shut up and let me on board, will you? I've got the letter. That means I get to ride on the ship. I know my rights. Now, are you going to take me to Ottomina or not? Well... Delay there, friend. There is no need to be so agitated. It is so urgent that you may not wait for a favorable wind. I need to find him. I need to tell him. Him? Who is this him? Listen, I just have to go there and see someone, okay? He's doing it all wrong. So I have to go and show him how to do it right. Come on, take me there. You are known in this town. Why would I let one such as you aboard my precious ship? Listen, I have to get there, alright? If anything happens to him because you won't take me, you won't forget it in a hurry. Save your empty threats, and tell me instead of whom you speak. Why would you have me take you to him? None of your business. Now shut up and get this boat moving. Stop, give us back our things. Damn it, not you again. You have returned, lad. Well met. And the letter of passage, it is yours? Yes, Captain, he stole it from us. Just as I thought, the Khalifa would never grant such a privilege to a common criminal. Begone. So does that mean you're not going to take me? But can't you see? His eyes. Can't you see? It's all for him. I have to get to the Empire. What is this? Careful, Ollie boy, something's not right here. That black mist, it's another nightmare. A nightmare? Oliver, what does that mean? Careful, Esther, it's going to attack. What? Oh no.
Jeepers! Goodness!
Oh God. I hope we're ready for this. Swaine's nightmare, void of restraint. Alright, here we go. Bad dream. We're doing quite a bit of damage here, so. Grudge. Oh. Oh, he still did it anyway. Pulse. Well, our movement speed is not very high now, but should be okay. There we go. Oh, I guess that doesn't block it. Ow. Bad dream. And they're sleeping. Take that. Oh, he's using Grudge again, so I might as well just nail him with moves. Alright, it's up to you. Ow. Take that. We did it.
Nice fight!
Ooh, okay. Everybody's leveling up today. Hang on, where am I? You got taken over by a nightmare. I think it might have made you have a bit of a funny turn. Can we have our picture back now? Shut up, all of you. Get away from me. If you come one step closer, I'll I'll tear your precious picture into tiny pieces. What should we do, Mr. Drippy? I think he's still heartbroken. Is he missing, though, I wonder? I get it. Same as Khalifa. He's got no restraint, so he can't help himself. He just runs around pinching things willy-nilly. So we need to find more restraint. Where do we look? Abul already shared his with us. This is where your locket comes in handy. Castaway Cove ain't too big, but we'll find restraint in no time. I don't care what you do, just do it somewhere far away from me. Go on, get lost. Okay. It's all the way over there. Okay. What pray tell do you want? What am I going to do? You seem pretty shook up. What's the matter? You can understand what I'm saying? What a stroke of luck. I was hoping someone like you would scuttle along. Would you mind helping me out with something? What kind of something? It's my friend. He was swept away by a huge wave a few days ago. Please, you have to find him. I'd look for him myself, but I'm too shell-shocked. We will find him. East. And with your ship of yours, you were perfect people to go look for him. Alright. Well, we'll definitely find him, but that'll probably happen off camera. To be honest. Do. So it's the governor, huh? He's the one with restraint to spare, is it? Of course he is. Makes sense. Think how patient he had to be to get them all to come around to his bathing suit idea. Is something troubling you, friends? Well, I see that you are not wearing your bathing suits. Did you tire of them so soon? No, sir, it's nothing like that. We were just about to board a ship and leave town, that's all. A ship, you say? So you're dressed for travel, I see. But our letter of passage was stolen, and now we need to ask you a favor, Mr. Governor. I am sorry to hear of your misfortune. What do you require of me? If it is within my power, I will do it. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. We need you to help us save somebody. Coming to the aid of one in need, a very worthy goal. But to help him, we need your strength, sir. My strength? Yes, sir, we need to give him back a piece of his heart that's missing. Oh, one of the broken heart. One of the heartbroken. In our town, this cannot be. Know what they are, do you? Then we'll make this quick. As you can see, this young man by here is a wizard who can mend the broken-hearted, no less. By the beards of the mighty. And the person we want to help has lost his powers of restraint. You have such an incredible patience and forbearance, Governor. Would you mind sharing some of it to help mend someone's heart? This is unexpected, but of course. Tell me what I must do, and I will do it. Nino, thank you so much. On with the show, Ollie boy. Oh, we're gonna get this. We're gonna bring it to Swaine. And that'll be that. What is this curious sensation? My heart, it feels so much lighter. Does this mean I have successfully shared a piece of my heart, piece of it with you? It sure does. Nice work, Ollie boy. Now let's go and help out that broken-hearted fellow by the dock. Thank you, Mr. Governor. Hope to see you here in Castaway Cove again soon, young man, wearing your bathing suit, of course. Alright, back to the front. There was a random mission down here, so I kind of want to see what it is before we bring that over to Swaine, and then, oh, it's these two. So these two show up in like every town, and you gotta help them out. You're useless, absolutely useless. Is it kindness for her? Ah, I did have an extra bit of kindness, so let's do that real quick. So every town they go to, one of them gets afflicted by something, and you have to give them back their piece. I've never seen anybody get a piece of their heart stolen so many times. as these two. What's going on in my heart? It feels really clear somehow. And you're back to normal. Ooh, carrot cakes. And 2 of those. Some merit stamps. Alright, over to Swaine. Oh crap, we have to go back. I have to go backwards to go forwards. Oh, while we're doing this, I would like to thank everybody for watching today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come on back for more. Kuni. Femino, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Flippin' heck. He's really starting to get on my wick, is he? Sort him out, will you? You can see his eyes turn back to normal. What did you just do to me? Yeah, there they are.
Hey, give that back.
What's the matter? It's just a portrait of some pretty boy. No need to get your knickers in a twist.
It's important. It must be. Why would you steal it if it wasn't?
Let's just say I can't have it doing the rounds. Tell you what, I'll buy it off you. That's fair, right?
No, it's not for sale. We need it.
Oh yeah? Need it for what? Go on, this should be good.
If I tell you, will you give it back?
I might.
It's a picture of one of the great sages. We need to find him. He's gonna help us defeat Shadar.
You what? What did you just say?
We're going to defeat Shadar, all of us, together.
And we reckon this great sage might have some proper powerful magic in it. Ollie boy here's gonna need it.
Okay, we told you why we need it. Now give it back.
You lot think you can take down Shadar? And you want to drag Pretty Boy here into it too?
We sure do. And he'll help us. I just know he will.
You must be even more gullible than you look. That or you're just plain stupid. You realize nobody stands up to Shadar and survives, don't you? Nobody.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, you don't stand a chance.
I think we do.
Eh?
Oliver made my father, Rashad, believe again. And he saved me too.
Rashad? What? The great sage? Rashad?
The very same. And he's itching to take Shadar down now.
You're joking. If Rashad is...
We're not joking.
Fine. I give up. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you lot have got me half convinced. All right, I'll take you. I'll show you where to find him.
Hey?
What? You know him?
Yeah, a bit.
Neato. Thanks so much.
I'm Swaine.
Swaine!
Good to meet you, kiddo.
I'm not a kid. I'm Oliver.
All right. Keep your hair on. Good to meet you, Oliver.
I'm Esther.
Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies.
So, I guess we should set sail, huh? This is so exciting, Oliver.
Oh, while we're doing the introductions, out you come, boy. Meet my familiar. Oh, you have a familiar? You didn't steal it, did you? No, I did not. Thank you very much. He's my familiar, fair and square. And he packs a punch and a half, I can tell you. And we can give him the golden one, too. There's something I don't quite trust about this Swaine character. He's hiding something. But it sure will be neat to have another friend on our journey, especially one with a familiar. I'm not just some idiot with a familiar, you know. But I show you what else I can do since you don't seem to think I'm up to much. Ah, just what we need. A chest will do perfectly. Oliver, move around so you're closer to the chest over there, will you? Give me a shout when you've got a good, clear view of it. I'm going to show you something that'll knock your socks off. Alright. Prepare to be impressed, boys and girls.
Here goes.
Now listen, we can get chess now with pickpocket.
Stand back. Eat leg.
Fling flame gem. Neato. Not bad, eh? I don't get my hands dirty walking up and fiddling around with locks up close. Real professionals just take aim from a comfortable distance and pocket the plunder with a pull of the trigger. Professional what's exactly? Oh, shut up with the goody stuff, will you? It'll be proper useful to have on side this one. Friends, we will soon set sail. All aboard. Hi, Captain. Come on, everybody, let's go. Well, don't hang about, do you? Fair enough, let's get moving. And now we have... something to be taken lightly. What do you mean? Dangerous. You better make sure that you're in tip-top condition. I am in tip-top condition. Again, I would like to thank everybody for watching. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. And, I shall see you guys in the next episode. It's funny because these guys, the ones that he has with him, they're not really suited for him. But, you know, they'll do. Anyway, we're gonna hop aboard, and after we set sail, that's where we're gonna end off. I'm going to probably train a little.
There you are.
Sorry, sir, we got a little sidetracked.
The preparations are complete. We sail immediately.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weigh anchor. Anchors away. Anchors away. Another voyage lies before us. My heart sings for the seas. Set sail!
We're moving.
It's proper exciting.
This is going to be fun.
Men, the seven seas await. Unfurl the sails!
On we go! So now...
Shadar, are you struggling?
Huh. And he spoke so highly of himself.
Fool, did he really think the Guardian of the Volcano could defeat the pure-hearted one?
I fear our executor may be a trifle toothless.
Perhaps he forgot his orders.
Well, Shadar, what next?
This time, I shall leave nothing to chance. This time, he will suffer by my own hand.
So, it has come to this at last.
And not before time.
Your Grace's silence, please.
Very well, Shadar. I will grant you a new power.
Oh.
The power to summon the storm.
You honor me, your radiance. This time, he will be destroyed.
Do not fail me, Executor.
Yeah, she sounds like she would be quite pissed. Alright, we don't need the tutorial stuff. I already know how to set sail and do all that stuff. You can now use the world map. Alright. So as you can tell, we have to go over there, but I'm going to do a few things off screen. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.